Hey there. Hi everyone. So yeah, it's currently the 31st of December 2022, 2 a.m. And I am recording my annual year review video. Why am I doing this at 2 a.m.? My smart ass decided to go work later, so yeah, I'm working. I don't have time to do anything. Oh wait, I was working on 31st in 2020 as well. Yeah, but that was a different. Okay, that one I was working in Mid Valley, so I remember I took my lunch break, came back to record the video, and then went back to work. So that was a different story. Now I'm working in 1U. There's no way I can run for my lunch break because I won't get paid for my breaks. And then yeah, that's why I'm recording this right now. And I kind of want to edit so that I can add some photos in at least, or videos maybe, I don't know, but I don't think I'll have the time to. So mediocre video, let's go as usual. Anyway, yeah, why do I force myself to do this? Just because I can. So yeah, 2022 review. It's basically 2020 part 2. Is it maybe it is, I don't know. Okay, some of it was, some of it was actually quite funny. But yeah, let's go. Okay, also I look really bright sometimes. It's because I have a light behind. It's weird, whatever. Also, fun fact. I'm just going to throw this out there first. I have a monitor right now. And also, I have 2 phones right now. I have an iPad right now. I have a lot of things right now. Anyway, it sounds like a flex, but I promise you it's not. I'm actually very broke right now. But yeah, whatever makes me happy, right? Anyway. Okay, I'm going to be constantly looking at other places because I need to refer back to my things because I can't remember a lot of things. But let me just start off with saying that I have been very tired this year because let's just say if it's been filled with a lot of work. And by work, I mean working as a part-timer in a retail shop, and also working in library part-time as well, and also working on assignments, which is pretty draining, and I feel pretty burnt out right now. So yeah, so it's been a tiring year, but it's also filled with so much. It's like a jam-packed year. You know how thanks to MCO, we didn't really get to do a lot of things, and I feel like a lot of things from then were just packed in 2022 because everyone was just like, okay, we haven't done this in a while, we have to do this right now, we have to do this, we have to do that. So yeah, a lot of things happened this year. I worked hard, I played hard. That's the most important thing I did this year. Okay. So let me just do a quick brief conclusion, I guess. So yeah, as I said, it was a lot of work and assignment, but also okay, definitely a lot of karaoke sessions. If you know how much I love karaoke, yep, I went to a lot of karaoke sessions, especially since I got the membership, and well, you get to sing for free on your birthday month, so I used it to the fullest even though I was really busy. And also Haidilao, which is pretty funny and also the reason I'm broke. Oops. Okay, I wouldn't say it's that much Haidilao, but the fact that I've been eating it more than others is like concerning. And then there's also Taco Bell, which is like one of my top tier food right now. Oh, Kyochon also, but Kyochon is pricier, that's why I don't really eat it that much. And Alif, Mamak sessions, and I've been on like a few trips, which is Genting, and also Penang trip, which is like our finally I got to go to Genting and Penang. And also surprisingly I went to Singapore, which I'm going to talk about more later, of course. And also I guess Cyberjaya. Oh yeah, and KLIA, if you count that as well, since I haven't been there in a while. So yeah, actually, yeah, like Penang and Cyberjaya, the last time I went. Oh no, Cyberjaya I went last year. But yeah, Penang I went 2020. Oh, KLIA, sorry. Penang and KLIA, the last time I went was early 2020. So yeah, in a way 2022 is like part 2 of 2020. But yeah, that's that. And also, oh, I learned the scooter this year, and because of the Penang trip. And let's just say I have a new addiction right now, which is scooter, which is not a good thing. Okay, it's really fun, that's why. Funny thing is, like, after riding on a scooter, I always feel like I'm really slow, which makes me really want to get a scooter right now. And let's see what else happened this year. Oh yeah, look at my finger. Do you see this? It's very faint right now already. But yeah, general election happened. First time voter. I'm so proud of myself. Yeah. Anyway, that was what did I just do? But yeah, general election happened. I am proud to say I went to work in time as well. Like, it was on a weekend. I was able to go to work. And also, right after general election was World Cup, I even stayed out for that even though I was working and also having classes. It was very tiring, but very, very exciting. Especially for the finals. It was seriously the best match I have ever watched live. Too bad I couldn't be there physically. If not, I would have had so much more fun. But it was still good. It was so good. And also, my let's just say my emotional problems. Okay, I wouldn't say emotional, more towards anger management issues. Yeah, I am a very impatient person, and dealing with idiotic things tends to piss me off really easily. So that's one thing that happened this year because of how much I've been working, and it's so tiring, and I need to fix that. Oh my god. And also, yeah, and my attachment issues. Anyway, let me also talk about the movies I watched first, because before I continue diving into whatever happened this year month by month, like how I did last year. Anyway, okay, wait, did I do that last year? I think I did. Yeah, I did. Okay. So for the movies I watched, The Matrix, which was pretty good visually, but the story was not that good, to be honest. But it was nice to experience a Matrix movie on the big screen, especially since like the other movies I only watch on my laptop, my tablet. And also, oh yeah, surprisingly I watched Uncharted. It was actually pretty good as a movie, you know what I mean? But of course it falls short if you consider the video game storyline of it. It's not as good, but I would say it's passable for a movie. And I watched the Batman as well. It was pretty good. I was able to binge watch Demon Slayer and Jujutsu Kaisen within like 2 days. So 2 days for each of the anime lah. So I was able to catch Jujutsu Kaisen movie on screen as well. And then I watched Jurassic World, which is enjoyable, but also the storyline was just so predictable. It's so sad. But that's just how movies are now. Okay, so Marvel movies. Doctor Strange was such a disappointment, especially because prior to Doctor Strange, I watched, I'd say, one of the best movies ever made, Everything Everywhere All at Once, which was so good. I literally just rewatched it yesterday with my sister, and I loved it so much. Michelle Yeoh is amazing. And really, that movie made me so disappointed in Doctor Strange. Like, seriously. And also there's Thor Love and Thunder, which wasn't on screen. If you know, you know. But that one disappointed me as well. I gave it a 5, I think. I do not want to watch it again. The ending was okay lah, but overall the movie was just a disappointment. Marvel, please do better next time. And there's also Black Panther. Black Panther was pretty good. pretty solid because like everything was good. Like I liked it, but of course there was still plot holes and stuff like that. But okay, now for the last movie I watched on the big screen, Avatar: Way of Water. And to be honest, okay, here's a minor spoiler for Avatar. It felt like I was watching Black Panther, you know, the storyline. But the it was just so visually stunning, like everything everywhere all at once and Avatar are like up there. You know what I mean? And the thing about Black Panther is that it was just sad to watch without Chadwick Boseman, but yeah, it was still good. It was still good. Just definitely there were some parts that they could have done more, in my opinion. So it was a bit sad, but I still love it. Best Marvel movie this year, definitely. And oh yeah, I also okay shows lah. I watched Hawkeye this year. Was it? I think so. Yeah, Hawkeye was pretty good. And I haven't watched She-Hulk yet because of how much of a bad reviews it was getting. And Moon Knight I haven't had the time to watch as well. And okay, to be honest, I can't really remember anything anymore at this point, so I'm gonna just stop there for movies and shows, all those. So shall we? Yeah, let's go. So okay, right off the bat, January, let's look at my Insta stories for convenience. Yeah, okay. First thing I did, 31st December last year, 2021, my friend, like 11:50 something I guess, suddenly texted me, hey, you wanna go out? Which surprised me because I wasn't expecting my friend to ask me out, because I would assume that they would have gone out with other people already, but they did, so I was like, okay. My parents probably won't care because my sister is out also, so I'm like, okay, I'm out. And then yeah, that was the first time I spent New Year's with a friend, which was pretty great. And let's just say this year it's not going to happen. One thing is because I'm working, but also because my friends straight away tell me, oh yeah, by the way, this year I'll be going out already, sorry, bye. But I don't care lah because I'm working anyway. So, which honestly I don't really care about countdowns. I look so bright anyway. So yeah, New Year's. Okay, anyway, I need to stop saying anyway, right? Okay. So what else did I do? Oh yeah, I had chili banh mi. I watched The Matrix at TGV. Oh yeah, I went out with my parents, my family to be exact, and it's been a while since we went out because I've been busy with work. I look so bright, I hate it. Okay, sorry guys, sorry for going off the bat so much. Okay. Back to the topic. Yes. So I remember now. I had to do CC2 event, which I was the MC for a talk. It was pretty good. I liked it. It was online, so it was easy. Oh yeah, and a random morning walk session with my family as well, which we haven't done in a while. And then let me think. Oh yeah. So yeah, back to the topic about the talk. I went to Pavilion Bukit Jalil with my friend, knowing damn well that I have a meeting. So okay, if I remember, I'll insert picture here, but basically I was having the meeting on my laptop while I was walking. Yes, that's how I do things. Reason, were we using Google? I forgot what's the reason why I couldn't just use my phone, right? I need to open my camera and I wanted a virtual background. My phone cannot support, so that's why. Yeah. And then basically I reached the next level basically, and I just walk and have a meeting while holding my laptop. I am amazing. Anyway, and after that, let's see. Oh yeah, sessions with my friends, I guess, which we haven't met in a while. Probably won't have the chance to meet up again. Soon, because one of them is in China now. So, but it was good though, because I got to play on the skateboard for a bit and then completely forgetting how to use the skateboard, because all I did was stand on it and not really play. So yeah, that was that. And I got my license. Okay, context, I took my test November 2021, but didn't have time to get my license, so I only got it January. And then I still don't know how to drive, by the way, guys, because I don't have the chance to learn properly how to drive. And okay, also, you know what? Thank you, Instagram stories, but I have given up, and now I'm just going to look at my favorites. Because there's lesser things here, and it will be easier for me to recollect my thoughts, I guess. I'm so tired. Sorry, guys. Anyway, oh yeah, Xiao scratched my hand. It was pretty bad. I'm going to put the photo if I remember as usual. But imagine here. Wait, is it this hand or this hand? This hand, yeah, this hand. So basically here and here was filled with scratches, like minor scratches. And then it took quite some time to heal. It was very itchy. And then fast forward, I guess, to the end of January, where I basically got my booster shot. And then basically I started working in retail again, after saying how much I do not like working in retail, which is a very me thing to do, in it. Anyway, I'm going to take a quick pause right now because I want to go check on something, so BRB. Okay, so I am back. So, you know how I messed up my eating and sleeping schedule? Yeah. I looked back and there was once where the only thing I ate was ice cream for the entire day. And the next day I was hungry and I was wondering why was I hungry, and yeah, that's the reason. Also, okay, now back to February. Chinese New Year. What was I doing during Chinese New Year? I was working! The amount of customers that asked me, go celebrate was like, clearly not. I am here. I am a KL person. I am unfortunately working. So yeah, that was that. And then the funniest thing is, second week of CNY, which is like when I need to go back to classes already and also library work, I got COVID. It was absolutely horrible because of how much assignment was pending as well. So I had to work on assignments as well. What happened was I was just completely knocked out for like 4 days, and my friends understood. Like they were like, it's okay, you can take your rest first. And then basically during the weekends I just had to rush all my assignments. Oh my god, it was absolutely tiring. And then, but yeah, I recovered, I guess. Sorry guys, I'm tired. But yeah. What happened after that? Nothing much. I recovered. I went out. Oh, I ended February with a bang. I went karaoke on the last day. And Taco Bell. My two favorite things at this point. Okay, anyway, fast forward to March. So, earlier this year, there was this promotion where if you buy iPad, you get a free AirPods, and if you want to get like AirPods Pro, it's basically you get to buy it at half price. Yeah, so I really needed an iPad for studies, okay? that's one thing. And then I was like, okay, I cannot miss this opportunity because I've always wanted an AirPods Pro. So I'm like, Mom, can I please loan money and buy an iPad? And yeah, so now I've got an iPad and also Apple Pencil, and my AirPods Pro is not with me right now because it's in the bag and I'm too lazy to go grab it. But I'll show you a picture if I remember, if I want to edit also. Also, yeah, I'm not kidding, it's 2:35 now. Yeah, so iPad, really useful, especially since my next semester I still have maths module, and oh my god, it's such a lifesaver. I have to do so much because maths is maths and it's like a lot of writing, and it was so convenient. I love it. No regrets. I still haven't fully paid her back though. That's going to take forever, but okay. And yeah, so I got that, and then I also decided that I really need a monitor. So what I did was just grab my old monitor that's in my house and used it for a while. Okay, by the for a while it's like a few months because of just how much I needed a monitor, because of assignments, because of convenience. And then oh yeah, I had a haircut. And oh, I also had a lot of McD breakfast this year, eh? And Burger Lab, Taco Bell, a lot of Taco Bell. Also, again, as a reminder, I'm looking through my photos right now, and you can't see because I just don't not sharing screen because I'm too lazy to do that. Anyway, sorry. But yeah, the monitor worked well. It was good enough. And then basically, what else did I do in March? I think that's about it for March. Yeah, I cut my hair. That's the most interesting about March already. And then fast forward to April, where I got a free loudspeaker karaoke membership, 1 year membership. I am so lucky. I am so happy I saw that thing. And then I went to Haidilao. As I said, I love Haidilao, right? So yeah, I was able to bring my mom to Haidilao. And then also one funny thing is I saw my friend, like, she didn't know I was working in 1U that day. She thought I was working in Valley. And then she came in, and then I was like, why does she sound familiar? And then I just looked at her, she looked at me, and then she's like, oh my god. And then yeah, that's how we saw each other, and yeah, it was pretty funny. And then yeah, April, the month I watched Everything Everywhere All at Once. Was it? Let me double check. Hold on. Oh yeah, I'm holding another phone right now. I'll explain this later. Yep, I watched Everything Everywhere All at Once. It was amazing. As I said, absolutely stunning. Okay. And then yeah, let me jump back to March a bit. So remember how I said Alif? You know how people smoke? One funny thing is, like, we were still, like, I was just chatting with my friends, but they can see that I cannot, like, tahan the smell of smoke already, and they are like, yo, you know what, let's just go to the car and talk. And yeah, that's what happened. So I am thankful that they did that. And okay, back to April. Yeah, Haidilao, and also Switchbots. The release of Switchbots, which is another addiction I have this year. Addiction. Which was not a good thing, yes. Okay, anyway, that's it for April. Let's jump over to May, which was a lot of work also. I think, was it Raya yet? I don't remember. But so funny story. Remember how I said I have anger management issues? Yeah. A customer triggered me so much that I bought a new shoe. My Ultra Boost, which I am now wearing almost daily, so it was good. It was a good purchase. Just makes me want to buy more, as usual. And oh yeah, Multiverse of Madness. Okay, to be honest, to be fair, it was visually stunning. But the story could have been so much better. Like, look at Everything Everywhere All at Once. It's such a good multiverse movie. If you haven't seen it already, go watch it, please. If you need my HBO account, I'll borrow you, okay? For one day. Okay? Just watch this one movie, please. And then there's Multiverse of Madness, which had so much potential. Why? But yeah, I watched a late night session with my sister because I was working, as usual. And then I remember, oh yeah, I went out. My friends went on this anime fest, which I was like, I want to work, but then they were like, please just join us, and I'm like, okay, fine, I'll join you guys. So, yeah, that happened. I could have gotten more money, but never mind, it's fine. Stop being a workaholic, Meijin. And then also, the Ultra Boost that I bought, the size was actually slightly smaller, so it actually hurts my feet. I wanted to get it exchanged, but I couldn't because they're out of stock already, basically, because it's like clearance. And then there's only like one size smaller, which I definitely couldn't wear. So I'm like, that is so sad. And then guess what I did? I bought another shoe. That's how my money went, you know? So yeah, that happened. Also, yeah, looking back, fun thing that happened in May as well, Johnny Depp versus Amber Heard, which was interesting to watch. Okay, anyway, fast forward to June. Yes. So remember how I said my anger management issues and also emotional attachment. Anyway, so to be honest, I kind of picked a fight with someone, and it ended up destroying me more than the other person. So yeah. But that happened. But it ended up being, I mean, in the end we are now on good terms, so that's that. And yeah, that happened in June. And I realized I forgot to talk about something in May, which was me jokingly having a work boyfriend. And yeah, back to June. Yeah, that happened, and yeah, whatever. Also, after that, let me think. What was it again? Oh yeah, my friend, senior, opened a cafe, which my sister helped out with a lot, and I didn't go like during their grand opening, sadly, because I couldn't. I'm working as usual, but I was just able to randomly tell my sister, "Hey, I'm free, let's go," and I was able to try their food. It was good. It's 101 1013 at Taman Connaught. If you have the chance, feel free to go check it out. I highly recommend the popcorn chicken there. Okay, it's not vegan, sorry, it's a vegetarian restaurant. So by popcorn chicken, the chicken is actually mushroom. Is it mushroom? Okay, it's fake meat lah, okay, but I like it. Okay, it's good. You should try it. And then oh yeah, my friend who's going to Australia, decided to invite us to his house, and he cooked for us. Oh my god, his cooking is so good. Thank you so much, bro. And then oh yeah, and also like I met up with people this year that I haven't met with for quite some time. And I remember how I said I'm really busy. So my friend had a performance. I had the audacity to be like, I gotta work, so sorry, I cannot go. Which, yeah, I cannot do anything lah. I need to work lah. I'm so sorry, yeah. But yeah, they edited me into the photo. Thank you very much. And again, I'm sorry I couldn't join. But I think that's it for my June. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh. So you know how I have a lot of Switch games also. And remember how I said I overworked in June, especially. My brain just wasn't in the right place. I lost 2k worth of games because it's in a game card storage case and I just lost the entire case. So yeah, 2K worth of games in there. But I was like, whatever, money can earn back on. Don't care about it. Was also because I was going through another thing. So I'm like, okay, that thing destroyed me too much that I can't feel anything for this thing. That's just how good I am. And also, yeah, that's just how good I am. Anyway, let's go. July. What did I do in July? Oh yeah, my friend's graduation exhibition, I was able to go. I am so glad. I was like, I have to go. It's a graduation exhibition, bro. And then I went and supported my friend by buying her stuff, and she's pissed at me because I bought so much of her stuff. And then oh yeah, my sister went to this event and she dressed up so amazingly. If I remember, I'll put in a photo. I am so proud of my photography skills also. And then yeah, a lot of Haidilao again and a lot of food. I was able to bring my friends to this place, this vegetarian place that I like. And then also, fun fact, I really need to change my glasses soon. If I insert the photo, you will see why. Here, this side is actually broken. It's pretty annoying. But yeah, anyway. Okay, so that's my July. And then August. Oh, I ate like one of the spiciest ramen. I finally got to wear a tie. It felt so good. And also I got to play volleyball a bit. It's not really playing, but it was just me playing in the classroom, so it doesn't really count as playing, I guess. Oh yeah, there's also sushi mentai there's quite a bit of sushi mentai this year as well. And so remember how I said I have work and assignments? They decided to throw me to NU Central, and because it was so empty, I just did my assignments there. Which was a good thing because I was able to finish my assignments at least. And I think that's it for August because it's like entering September already. When did I get my monitor again? Okay, is it all? Oh, I got my monitor in June. I got my monitor in June. Yup. I was really going through something. Wait, did I even talk about July? Oh yeah, I did talk about July. Okay, yeah, I got my monitor in June. But like the current monitor that I'm using, it's very nice. Again, photo, if I remember. And then there's yeah, okay. August, I worked in NU. I was doing my assignments while doing that, working. And then also, my friend was boothing at Animangaki, I think, was it? And then I asked another friend of mine to help me buy stuff from her, and she got so pissed again because of what I did. Because I mean, okay, the piss is like a funny type of piss, you know, it's not like actual mad at you forever type of pissed. So yeah, that's that. And then okay, let's just jump to September. So my highlight of September is I broke my finger. Okay, sorry, not finger, I broke my nail. This part of my nail, which is something that happened in 2020 as well. Just the difference is that this one is September, this one is my middle fingernail. And then this was done by me. And then there's August 2020 that like I broke my nail, but it's like my cat broke my nail instead of me. And it was another finger, but the same hand. It was really annoying to deal with. But yeah, that's why I say 2022 is like a 2022. Because that happened. I am so funny. Thank you very much. And then yeah, and once again we celebrated my sister's birthday at Haidilao. Just like in 2020. And I have a broken fingernail, just like in 2020. And yeah, more stuff that I bought from my friends. And also, okay, you know how I work alone in NU Central? I work alone in Apit Library as well. It was pretty funny, pretty peaceful also. But oh yeah, speaking of assignments, I am going to show my proudest work, if I remember. But basically, there was this character modeling assignment that I had to create one human model and one psychic character. I am so proud of what I did because of how short the time was. I mean, for me, because I am a procrastinator, and also I did not pay attention, so I had to relearn everything myself within like what 1 week, and I was still able to get what I wanted. So yeah, that was how I ended my September. And then fast forward to October. So remember how I said I went to Genting? Yup, that's when I went to Genting. My friends dragged me to Genting. I was still rushing assignments that time actually, so I had to bring my laptop over to do my assignments, which was pretty hilarious, but unfortunately that's just how my life is in it. But yeah, it was fun. It was really fun. And so there was this one ride that I got soaked. And okay, I didn't get soaked, I got splashed. Soaked is Singapore. But yeah, it was cold in Genting. So let's just say I was freezing, but I couldn't put on my jacket because of how wet my shirt was. And my jacket got wet as well, so I don't really want to wear it. I want to let it dry. But after a few rides we were able to dry off, so it was all good. And then it rained. We bought a raincoat, but they say if it rained for 2 hours you get a free ticket. It did not rain for 2 hours, sadly. I was so disappointed, but yeah, that's that. And then also, to end my Genting trip, Genting and Ipoh lah actually, we came back. I had a presentation to record, so I did my presentation recording in Alif while my friends were doing it in their houses, in the comfort of your own home, you know. Alif is my home now, apparently. But yeah, anyway, I need to stop saying anyway. October, what else? Oh yeah, KIA. I was able to see my friend off before she went to China, which I am very proud of myself for actually being able to let that happen. And then also, I went back to working in Mid Valley after so long, and I had to help them deal with a lot of stuff, sadly. And I got to meet with friends that I haven't seen in a while again. And then I was in such a good mood, I guess. I met this customer and I decided to just borrow my game to that customer. That's just how much I trust people, apparently. Oh, and the best thing, okay, not really best lah, but one thing that happened, was it October? I guess it is October. It seems like before okay, I'm just going to assume this is October. I took the freaking bus home from Mid Valley. Do I regret it? Yes, I absolutely regretted it. Context, me going home from Mid Valley takes what, 10 minutes? Me taking the bus, however, takes more than an hour because of how long the wait is for the goddamn bus. Like why did I take the bus? I don't know. I really don't know. But yeah, I decided to take the bus. And the funny thing is, the bus was late. So there was this schedule that shows the time, and then I was like looking at that and I was like thinking, okay lah, quite fast lah, so I can just wait for the bus. But nope, it took an hour, I think, or at least like 40 minutes lah, but I feel like it took an hour. And okay, let's say we finish at 10. I forgot what time we finished, okay. I forgot what time I started waiting, but basically I got home at 11:30. That's how horrible it was. And then yeah, that's it for my October, I think. Yeah, I missed out talking about one thing, which is Uniqlo. Let me check which month it was. Oh yeah, I bought quite a lot of Uniqlo this year as well. Ah, I see. Uniqlo was supposed to be October as well. Yes, so I bought 600 ringgit worth of Uniqlo. It's not all just my things, it's with a lot with other people's stuff as well. It's just that it was totaled up to 600. They put it in a box. It was funny. Also, I think my finger was able to heal after a month, which was pretty fast. Yeah, it was fine in October already because I remember it was fine during the Genting trip. So yeah, that's that. And then let's jump over to November, which started off with a bang because I went to Penang. Yeah, it was pretty fun. And Island Scooter, as I mentioned previously in front. Island Scooter, I loved riding the scooter. And oh yeah, I went to this place where they had the glass bridge. And then I was basically like looking down and walking, and then my friends were like, "How are you not scared?" I'm like, "I'm not scared." It was amazing. That's all I can say. But yeah, Penang trip was pretty fun. It's great to finally go to a place that you have been going to every year, and then especially, I wouldn't say I'm a religious person, but I would occasionally go pray. So like back in 2019 for my exam, I went to pray for my exam. So I haven't like returned the prayers yet. So it's nice to finally go and return the prayers, you know. So yeah, that. And then what else did I do in November again? Oh, right. November. This happened in November. I got a PS4. I am very happy, but I did not have such. Okay, after formatting it, I haven't played it at all. I haven't touched it at all, which is pretty sad. Unfortunately, I am just busy, so yeah. Also, I was able to bring my dad to Lalaport just for the heck of it because they have free parking. It was nice. It was really nice. And then, oh yeah, November, right? I'm on the topic of November already, right? So yeah, so here's what happened. 18, 19, 20, right? Was like the weekend. And then basically November 18 was Friday. And it was Pokemon release date. So I had to deal with that because there was like just no full-timers. And basically, yeah, I survived Pokemon release date. It was horrible. The crowd was crazy. The queue was so long. The customers waited for at least 30 minutes just to pick up their orders. And then, okay, so November 18, I worked 10 to 10. As I said, my eating problems. Okay, it's not really eating problem. It's just schedule problem and my no appetite eat problem. 19 was general election. So 19, I had to wake up early and to go vote, and then I was able to make it in time to work. And then I think, was it that night that it was the World Cup? Oh no! Oh yeah, that night it was the election result. Sorry, so I stayed up for that as well. And then 20th was Sunday, and I still had work, and I still got there in time. And I work, just a gentle reminder, I work 10 to 10. For Friday, Saturday, it's until 10:30. And I took the MRT some more. So I was very tired, you know. But yeah, I survived that. And the best thing was I survived those days by only eating 3 Maggi for 3 days. Like at 12 a.m, I ate a Maggi. Instant noodle lah. Which I really shouldn't be doing. Also, Monday, I worked half day, and then I finally decided to take a proper meal. It was good rest. And then also because, as I said, I went to Singapore, right? So to prepare for that, I made sure to have my passport renewed first before confirming with my friend whether I could go or not, and I was able to do so. It took 5 hours. I woke up at 7. Did I wake up at 7? I think I woke up at 7 and then reached there at 8. Either that or I even woke up earlier and reached there at 7. I forgot. But it was like 7 or 8. And then I had to wait for so long, but I was finally done at 12. I was so happy to finally get it done. But my photo was so ugly. It annoys me so much. But what can I do, right? Sadly. Oh yeah, speaking of which, general election, when I was voting, there was a queue. But it was quite short. But it like gave me instant Pokemon Day flashbacks because it just happened the day before. But it was quite a nice experience, and I was okay. I'm not going to talk much about the election because I don't really want to talk about politics in this video right now. So yeah, I'm going to stop at that. I wanted to make a video about the election, but tired me got too tired, so that doesn't exist. Also, if you know, I have my family celebrates my Luna birthday as well, so that was the first batch of cakes that I got. And then and that happened in November as well. So I think that's about it for my November. Yup, that's about it. And then basically moving on to December. So December, imagine 7 people in one Axia. Yeah, that happened. I don't have a photo for that because it's not with me, sadly. Also, I joined my sister because my sister wanted to join some people from her event at this place called I forgot, something on 57. And I was able to see Twin Towers. It was really nice. And that was the first time I drank apple cider. I am 21 and that's the first time I drank apple cider. Yes, guys, I don't like alcohol. After drinking that, I still don't like alcohol. Thank you very much. Please don't ask me if you want to go drink. And anyway, so remember how I said I had a lot of Haidilao sessions? Yeah, I had a lot of Haidilao sessions. Birthday Haidilaos also. Oh, and also I made a promise to my friend back in October during her birthday that I'm going to wear this one. What is it called again? Overalls, I guess, with my friend for my before my birthday. So yeah, that happened. I'm not going to show you the full picture. I'm just going to show you this one picture that doesn't show my legs because it's I don't show my legs. I usually wear long pants, people. I don't have legs. My legs are pants. And again Haidilao. And then again scooter sessions. A lot of scooter sessions. And yeah, Cyberjaya, remember? So Cyberjaya, actually it was pretty funny. So that day I actually had so usually it's a Saturday. I usually would go work on Saturdays, but that day I was like, nope, I don't want to work because every year on 17 I go out with my friend. So I was like, okay, 17, let's go out. And then my library was like, 17, you guys will have stock check, you have to come, you cannot give me any excuse other than you're not in the country. So I'm like, okay, that morning I had to do stock check, which was pretty tiring, but it was okay. And it was quite fun because we had this small Christmas gift exchange thing. And then after that I went to Cyberjaya with my friend. It was pretty nice. But the scooter, it rained lightly and then it stopped. I was glad that it stopped. But yeah, scooter is fun, guys, except for bumpy roads. And especially when you have glasses, it's just constantly vibrating, you know. And then yeah, that scooter. And so the highlight of my life, I guess, karaoke. A lot of karaoke this month. And then there was Singapore, which I went to USS. And I went to so many. Okay, we got the express pass, but because there were so many people, even express pass you had to wait for 1 hour. I didn't get to experience all the rides, but I was glad to like go back to the rides that I went to 9 years ago. And it was so nostalgic. It was great. And then at the end my friends were like wanting to go shopping, so they are like, you can go and ride your own. I'm like, okay, bye, I'm out. I was like a little kid, you know. And then so okay, there was this ride in Jurassic Park that is that's water, and I know that I'm going to get soaked, so I brought my slippers. I changed to my slippers. I went to that ride. I got completely soaked. I was so happy. Like, my pants were completely soaked. My shirt was almost completely soaked. And then I was like, okay, I'm going to go to a few more rides to dry up, and it worked. 10 out of 10 worth it. And then the other rides, like the Mummy, Transformers, and the what's it called again? Better Galactica, something like that lah. But it's the Cyclone one. Cylon? I think it was Cylon. Okay, so those three, I rode a total of 3 times. Not by myself, like, it's including with my friends one, but I rode a total of 3 times. It was very worth it. And I also got to ride the human one. I chose the Cyclone one because it's faster, so it's more thrilling, so I'm more willing to wait for that, you know. And like, I constantly asked for the front row, just because of how much I wanted it, and I'm so thankful for the staff, like, to entertain my request, even though it's just me waiting for the next ride. And yeah, it was fun. It was very fun. And then oh, the food there disappoints me so much. Except for the hash browns. The McD hash browns were so good. And there were a few things that I saw in Singapore that intrigued me because I don't see them in Malaysia anymore. Like the coffee and tea refills, the ketchup pumping thing, like salt and pepper, and also the stirrer. And their hand dryer, they still have those where you need to push a button instead of like auto. And also, very random, but they still have Esso station there, and it surprised me because there's no more Esso station in Malaysia. It's all Petron. And also, I tried out these 2 glasses that I actually kind of like it. One of them is an EV frame. I'm so tempted to just go there to get it, but honestly, round frames don't really work on me, so yeah, whatever. Also, I finally got to see Changi Airport. And then yeah, to end my December, I watched Avatar. Oh, let me just say, they just don't do movies like that. It's so good. Story-wise, is normal, but the like visually, it's so stunning. And as usual, I'm always holding stuff for a lot of people. And okay, to end my video, you guys know about the 16 personalities thing, right? The MBTI test. So last year when I did, I got INTP, which is logician, and then this year when I did again, I got ISTP. But the S and N is like very close to, like, the S was just 51%. So let's just say I identify as both. I don't care. I'm both, okay? I have multiple personalities now. But yeah, that's it for my 2022 review, and see you guys next year. Have a great year ahead. And to that 1%, thank you, is all I can say. I'm glad we're talking lah. But yeah, have a nice year ahead. See you guys. Bye bye.